Hang on, there we go. Sorry about that, guys. Well, welcome everyone to another live stream. I hope you're all doing well. Yeah, step in the chat already. So welcome everyone. Hope you're all doing well. That is very unfocused. Apologies about that, guys. Welcome. Dirk, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well, mate. Carson, welcome. Frozen Throg, welcome. How are you all doing this fine Sunday? It's currently Sunday night here. But yeah, hope you're all doing well. Spartan, welcome as well. Dirk says, I'd love to see your ideas about scale, design, and overall size. Yeah, well, we'll definitely get into that for sure. I've already got it set up as, you know, as much as we're going to be doing. As I said last week, we're going to be switching from Helm's Deep, going into Erebor. Actually, just let me clean the camera, guys. Sorry about that. Alright, hopefully that should be a bit better. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, so we're going to be going into some Erebor action today. Carson says, I'd love to hang out and watch, but it's bedtime after a rough shift. Can't wait to watch this later, brother. Thank you, Carson, my friend. Welcome. Well, thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you on Catch Up. And if you are watching Carson on Catch Up, welcome back. But yeah, welcome back. And yeah, Frozen Throg and Spartan, welcome to the stream, guys. So yeah, what we're going to be doing during this stream is continuing on the Erebor build. Like I said, I put Helm's Deep to the side for the moment. I haven't done any more on it this week. Actually, I can actually zoom up. So, can bring it over, I guess. Okay, so this is nothing's glued together, obviously. So this is the front gate of Erebor. So Dirk, if you want to know the scale-wise, quite thematically, we have King Dane. That's him at the front gate. Hopefully you can see that. Mia X, welcome to the stream. But yeah, so that's Dane, King Dane, if you are from Fordrop. So yeah, that's the scale wise essentially. The way that I do my boards is that I try and go. I'm a very thematic player. You gotta go. There's a difference between screen accuracy and actually. What would you say? Playability. So I'm not making a diorama. I'm making it so I can actually play on it, but I'm trying to go to be as accurate as possible. Does that make sense? I'm not too sure. Hey Lily, welcome to the stream. What is going on? I can't stay long, currently on a flight. Oh, no worries, Lily. Well, thank you for tuning in. Appreciate it. Frozen Throg says quite sizable. Yeah, well, this is a 2x2. So if I can zoom out a little bit, this section of the front gate's on a 2x2 board. If we actually turn it around, so yeah, that's a 2x2. I don't know where this part went. It's somewhere, so don't worry about that, guys. Don't worry about that. You paid for Wi-Fi. Oh, nice, Lily. Very nice. But if we go, I only have like 2 hours left. Oh, well, fair enough. Where are you off to, Lily? I should probably ask that. But yeah, if we switch over, I can show you the actual thing that we're actually trying to go for. Oh, I completely misclicked. Hopefully that doesn't screw the stream up in any way. No, it should be alright. So yeah, let me know how the sound is, guys. Can you hear the music alright? Can you hear me okay? Do let me know in the chat. India, Lily. That's very cool. Well, I hope you have a nice time. Frozen Throg says, I can see it as a line where it goes from perfect accuracy to perfect playability. You have fine your own balance. Well, That's exactly correct. Exactly, you're correct. But this is actually from one of the scenes from one of the extended editions. From if we switch over, oh, it's not even ready. I apologize, guys. Give me 1 second. Okay. So you guys should still be able to hear me on this screen as well. But if we mute the music for a second, there is actually there's actually a nice if we click, sorry guys, okay, so there's a scene where, I mean, that's pretty close. Like, that's pretty much what we're making. But they show you, like, yeah, it's basically the interior of the front gate, like the courtyard bit. There is an actual, where is it? That is essentially what we're doing. You can hopefully see if we switch back. If we switch, so if you guys can see that, and if we switch back, hopefully you guys can see what I'm trying to go for. This is for anyone new in the stream who hasn't like seen this build before. Oh, that's your first stop, Lee. Oh, very nice. Well, I hope you have a good time and stay safe. But yeah, so we also have some other pieces that I can add on to it. So if we switch it back to this way, nothing's glued down, so it's all gonna fall apart. So we zoom out a little bit. So we have, now this is when we go tall, these pieces, but I'm gonna recarve these in blue foam, which is part of the thing we're gonna be doing in this stream. So yeah, like I said, it's all gonna look a bit rough and ready at the moment. Well, I also need to cut some more of these statues. So I carved these statues myself. These are the ones that, you know, go along the wall, the front wall. And they're like indented into the actual wall itself. Where's the other one? Oh, there it is. So now we go up. Now we move up. So roughly that should be there. And then this was part of my old design. I've completely redesigned the entire thing since the video I put out like a year ago. And so that will be like that. So I have to make a new one of these obviously because it's a bit longer now. And I'm going to recarve these into blue foam to make them a bit sturdier, I guess, is the best way to put it. But yeah, that now it goes high, so you guys can see where my finger is here. So it's going to hopefully be quite impressive, but we'll see. Thanks, mate. Looks cool. The balance between playability, originality, and fine accuracy is key. Yeah, completely agree, Doug. Completely agree, dude. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing during this stream. Need to. I don't know if I'll carve these ones during the stream because they are quite finicky, quite time-consuming. But I want to recarve these in blue foam because green. This is like structural XPS, so it's very like brittle. If I get like a piece like this, you can just easily break it off like that. It's good for like structural integrity. Like I've got it like inside of the wall here, like you can't see it. But if you want to do like carving, that kind of stuff, you don't really want to use this because it will just you break it off and there's just like bubbles inside it. It's not really great, especially for like painting, that kind of stuff. The blue stuff, however, is great because it's a lot finer. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's a lot easier. Oh, this is a really bad knife, but you carve into it, and it's a lot. Like there is still bubbles in there, but it's a lot finer compared to like the green one. I hope you guys can see. But yeah. So yeah, the blue stuff's a lot better to carve with. So if you were doing like cobblestones, you know, brickwork, like I'm doing in Helm's Deep, like I built Helm's Deep completely, or mostly out of blue foam. So that's the plan during the stream, is to try and you know, make these recarve them from recarve them into blue foam with the correct dimensions. Frozen Throg says, I suppose you would have to coat. Man, I hate the emoji thing, whatever it is. It's blocking it. I suppose you'd have to coat it with something to hide the bubbles. Yeah. So I really just like really watered down plaster filler is what I do. Even if I was still going to use these, but I can't really use these anymore because they're the wrong dimensions. These were for the old build, and this new build's completely different. So yeah. So if I was still using this, I could just cover this in like watered down filler, and that would do a pretty decent job at it. You could also use like plaster of Paris, like to really make it rock hard. You know, just coat it in plaster of Paris like a couple of times. But it's like, you know, trying to do like this stuff works really well. I don't know if you guys can see it, but like cracks, because it's a lot easier to crack this kind of stuff. So if you want to do like cracks like in the walls, which I do want to do for Erebor, I'm gonna be I'll be doing that. Have to do that in blue foam anyway. But yeah, you can be more precise in blue foam. That's what I'm trying to go for anyway. So yeah, so if we may as well get started. So this is a 50mm piece of foam, and I think I might have to go grab some 50mm. So give me a sec, guys, because as always, I am not prepared by any means. I mean, I do want to check, because if I turn it that way so you guys can see what I'm doing. Can we actually, I don't think the music's actually playing at the moment, sorry guys. Let me turn the music back on. Boom, boom, boom. Hopefully the music should be playing now. So, yeah, it's completely the wrong scale, because, yeah, I don't think that, can that work? No, because basically this, like, what would you call it, like support beam, is supposed to be like up here. So I need to condense this bit down quite a lot. I need to condense this down a little bit. Which I don't really know how I'm going to do that, if I'm going to be honest. But we'll figure that out. So I thought I could try and save it, but we're going to have to carve an entire new piece of foam. So give me a sec, guys. I'll go get some foam. So I have a spare piece of foam here. This is a 50mm piece of XPS. Alright, and if we mark it up, yeah, that seems like a good, I think we can use this. Yeah, this should be okay to use. So we take this, I gotta figure out how I actually did the last piece actually. I mean, we can use this for definitely for guidance. We can definitely use this piece for guidance. So if I zoom in a little bit so you guys can see a little bit better. So this is basically, you know, it's a pretty much a perfect piece. Also, another thing I've got to figure out is the height of it. I think I've changed the height of it, if how high I'm going to go with it. So yeah, I don't think I want to go that high with it. I do have a reference image that I can look back to, which I only looked up just before, which is this one. So if I quickly change it over, so you guys can see the gate down below, like how small the gate actually looks like compared to the actual like rest of it. So I don't, like, at the moment I'm not going to build the whole mountain, obviously, because that would just be unwieldy, especially where I am. But I'm going to do most of it. So you guys can probably see, I don't know, if you can really see that much. The top of the left dwarven statue, so there's like a little rampart like next, like on the right of him. That's probably how high I want to go up. Again, there's probably going to be a little bit inconsistencies just by the sheer, what would you call, like, by the sheer, like, I don't have the exact measurements. Is probably the best way to describe it. I don't have the exact measurements of the actual build, obviously. So we're gonna have to try and do something simple. Obviously, people have done a lot of good renditions of Erebor already. You know, even if we just go at images. There was one before. I don't know where it's gone. This is the wetter environment, which is obviously basically the same. We also have, if we just click left, so like obviously we have that one, which we just saw. No, that one's a pretty good one. Again, that's the wetter environment, so it's like good resource material. Inside Erebor, we don't need that yet, but I will be building inside Erebor once the gate's finished. But basically, the way that I see my Erebor build is that you can walk from Thrall's Throne right into the City of Dale. Like, that's how big I want this board to be. It's not really anything good there. Erebor Gate, that's probably a good one. So, there's a Minecraft one, which, funnily, I actually have looked at that kind of stuff for the other things before. There's the Broken Gate, that's a little bit of a closer up picture, not that you can really see too much. But you can see the gate down below where the statues are. You can see it's probably like, what, another two times up before you get to the first rampart. So that's like the way that I'm trying to see how tall I need to go. I mean, that's a better zoomed out image of it, so you can kind of see the gate itself, like the area that I've already built, is about, you go about 2, maybe 3 times up, and then you get the first rampart in the middle bit. So if we go, what's that, probably 1, 2, 3, 4 times the height of what we already are. So if we quickly go back, I'm going to show you guys this in real time. So we have the gate, and we want to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So roughly, that's how high it's going to be, and that's just to the first rampart. Considering that the entire of Erebor, if we have an actual look at the gate, it, which is probably only like a third, maybe even a quarter of the way up itself. If I switch back to show you guys this. So, building the whole thing will be quite unwieldy. Like I said, I'm only going to do a little bit, like the first bit for now. And we'll see how we go after that. But yeah, so let's... Oh, I pressed the wrong thing again. Good job. So, let's get building. Well, let's get carving anyway. Alright, so... we have... Now, I don't know how this is going to go because I haven't gotten any new blades yet, so I don't know how well this is going to go. I'm going to take this sticker off, it's quite annoying. But yeah, let me know in the chat, guys, how you guys doing. You know, welcome everyone to the stream. If you guys are new, welcome. Say hello in the chat. Tell us where you're from. What you guys are working on at the moment. What have you guys been working on? I'm kind of just like... I can't even get it off, really, can I? Ari, welcome to the stream, my friend. Is it Ari? Yeah, Ari. Welcome to the stream, dude. Hope you are doing well. What is up, my friend? Dirk says he's from the Netherlands. Ari's from Massachusetts. Oh, very nice. Frozen Throg says a cave troll. But yeah, let me know what you guys have been working on. There's not much news actually that's been going on, is there? I did my news update. That was a bit late. I put that up a couple of days ago. Everyone's been, you know, frantically thinking what is the horse head. I know we have some new names in the chat, so let me know what you guys think. What do you guys think the horse head is? Get a bit of discussion going about that, or you know, whatever you guys want to talk about. I'll dip in and out while we go, and I'll just explain the process as we go. Like, you know, it's just a chill stream. This sticker does not want to come off, like, by any means. No, okay, well, I mean, he does not want to cooperate whatsoever. No, he does not want to cooperate whatsoever. That's okay. We'll sort it out later. So we need to see how wide do we need this piece to be? 140 millimeters. So we can sketch that up. So 140 millimeters is about there. Then how high up did we want to go? I need to go back to that that image. See, I've also got to think about like storing this thing. Like, I can't go, like, I've got to store it in parts. 1, 2. So we kind of want to go. How high is the wall? The wall is roughly 5 inches high. So let's go 10 inches high, maybe? Will there be the 2 giant dwarf statues or just the DVD book shelved ones? I've had a lot of thought about that recently, to be honest, Dirk. My original thought was to have the extended edition ones. I haven't got them, so I'd have to get them off eBay. I do want to get them anyway because they look freaking awesome. So hang on, just give me 1 sec. So if I do that, so it's going to be that high. Is that high enough for that one? Yeah, we can make concessions. So yeah, my original plan was to have the bookends as the Erebor statues. The more I think about it, the more that I've tried to see how much like how tall they are. They're actually not too tall. Like they're probably like the size of like 3 meters high, which is, you know, obviously not what it's like. So the more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm thinking like I might have to carve them from scratch, just to make them a little bit bigger. I don't have to worry about that just yet because I'm just doing the 2x2 at the moment, and like eventually this will be like a 4 foot wide. I'm just doing the 2 foot wide at the moment, and I'll like extend it on either side, and that's where the statues are going to be, on either side. So I don't have to worry about that just yet. I might get the bookends and just see what they're like, because I want to get them anyway. Like I said, I'll get them, see what they're like, and if for anything else, they'll be good reference to try and carve it myself. Because I don't 3D print stuff, you know. I don't want to get into like a 3D printing debate or anything like that. But I find, because I have seen online that there are 3D prints of the statues, like you can get them, but I just find it a lot more, a lot more, not enthralling, but like satisfactory. I find more satisfaction in doing stuff myself. Like I love building terrain. Like I said, I'm like currently building Helm's Deep. Can we break that? Not really. To go a little bit deeper. Can we break? There we go. Nice. It's a little bit wonky, but that's okay at the top. We can deal with that later. But yeah, like I said, I don't want to like the simple ones were just a 3D print them. But I mean, is that any different than buying the bookends? Probably not. They sadly come without the axe heads. Yeah, but I have seen people have actually made axe heads, so you can actually get like them as add-ons. Sorry about your ears, guys. Alright, so that's that piece. So now we need to see which one's the bottom bit. Okay, so we want it to go like that. It's a little bit wonky on this side. That's alright, we can carve that back at a later date. So we take the top piece off. I need to see. We'll start on the left side for now. So let's need to do some measuring. Yeah. So going off the last build, it was about 4 centimeters wide, and then interesting. Okay, so let's go. Sorry guys, I'm just thinking at the moment. 2 centimeters outside. Then we go 4 centimeters in. Then we go 1.5 centimeters on the other side. Okay. And then how high up is it? That's a lot of carving that we got to do. So that's 7 centimeters high, is it? Yes. Seven in the chat. Welcome, welcome everyone. Alexis does. Can't stick around, but enjoying your videos a lot, my man. Well, thank you, my friend. That means quite a lot. I've seen that the last live stream, like last week's live stream, gotten so many after views, which is interesting. Like it's crazy. But yeah, I appreciate all the support recently, guys. It means quite a lot. Did I do that right? 2 centimeters, 4 centimeters, 1.5. Doesn't really line up, but okay, sure, whatever. Okay. So, need to go. See, this is the part that really takes a lot of time, is the carving bit. Like recess carving, that kind of stuff. I reckon people chuck it on while doing hobby the next day, at least I do. Well, I appreciate that, Alexis. Thank you, my friend. It's interesting. I've had comments that like I'm boring and like, which I think I am, to be honest, like compared to like some other YouTubers out there, obviously. But I enjoy doing this. This is very chilled for me. But this is very relaxing and chilled. Like it's not supposed to be like yeah, it's supposed to do something to help you guys, I guess, like to help you guys do hobby while I'm doing this, or having a chat, just a simple chat with you guys. It's not supposed to be like that's what the videos are for, for like bam, wow, boom. But I don't mind at all. Alright, so doesn't that look straight? It's probably because it's not. That's okay. Yeah, we definitely need to get another piece of XPS, because that's not big enough. I don't think I have a spare piece that exact size though. I've got one this size, that's not quite big enough. What do I do, guys? Okay, I'm gonna leave it to you guys in the chat. What would you guys prefer? What would you guys prefer? Would you guys prefer like to do like lots of like the building process, like getting blocks like this ready to be carved, or would you guys prefer to see like the carving elements of it, like doing like this kind of stuff? Let me know, but it'll be less progress essentially. You guys let me know what you guys want to see. Do you guys prefer me to do like big bits like this to get more stuff done, or to actually go into detail about carving and that kind of stuff? I'll leave it up to you guys while I go. I'll leave it up to you guys. Let you guys answer while I go get some more XPS. Alright, I've got a big piece of XPS here. Which I'm going to have to quickly just cut down, guys, so just give me 1 second. It's too big to cut on camera. have that piece. Okay, so Dirk says carving. It's just Richard. Welcome to the stream, dude. To be honest, I enjoy both, depending on what I'm doing at the time. But I think the carving is always fun and relaxing to watch. Okay, so it looks like you guys want to see carving. That's it. That's interesting. Because I always thought like that's the boring bits to watch. But you know, fair enough. Well, what I'll do is I'll get the second piece cut up, and we can carve both of them at the same time. We might even get to this stage today to get to carve this piece out of 30mm, because carving 30mm is a lot easier than 50mm. This is 50mm stuff, so a little bit trickier. But yeah, Richard, welcome to the stream, dude. What is up? Appreciate you guys all tuning in. Also, guys, let me know in the comments, in the chat, what other builds would you guys like me to do? I'm doing Helm's Deep at the moment, obviously doing Erebor, the Erebor Valley. The Erebor Valley board, like, that video was supposed to go out like almost a month ago now, I think. And it still hasn't, like, I'm so close, it's so close to being done. But I've just had so much going on at the moment that I just haven't had the last to like film the cinematic shots, if that makes sense. So that will be going up very, very soon. I said that a month ago, but anyway, we'll get there. Man, these stickers are hard to come off. They don't really want to come off, do they? As long as I get most of it off, it should be alright. Glittering caves would be awesome. Well, as it turns out, Dirk, the Helm's Deep build I'm doing now, I'll be adding the glittering caves onto that at some point. So the Helm's Deep build will add the glittering caves onto the back of that. Not right away, but I do have plans for that, because I don't know if you guys know the Helm's Deep diorama, like the one that Weta did for the 20th anniversary of Two Towers. Was it last year or the year before? But that's got a great reference for the glittering caves. So my build is essentially, obviously not straight away because it's just me, but eventually that is what the build will look like. So yeah. Oh man, like this does, okay, well, we've done that bit, that'll do. Richard says, happy to be here live for the first time. Been watching your Helm's Deep build, / having it on the background while I paint and build. Well, thank you, Richard. That's very much appreciated, my friend. Yeah, even just if you're just putting on in the background just to watch, you know, it's very nice to hear. Thank you, dude. Frozen Throg says, Weathertop would be cool. Yes, I definitely want to do a Weathertop. I want to do the Weathertop from Battle Games in Middle-earth. I've always wanted to do that one because I think that's a really cool one. Because it's not just the ruin itself; it's got like a bit of a hill to it. Like the plan is, there's 5 of you in the chat, so it's not like this is not like a big deal. But the plan is to do like a Battle Games in Middle-earth live stream, kind of like what Lockie does. Well, what Lockie did, like he kind of stopped doing that, didn't he? Over on Zorpagor. But hopefully to try and get someone else in to go through all the Battle Games in Middle-earth magazines, and my one will be a little bit different. My plan is to do like, I don't know if it should be, you guys let me know. I'm thinking either doing like a live stream, like over Zoom with someone else, where we can like, have a chat about the magazine. Like we'll play like every single scenario that comes in Battle Games in Middle-earth. I'll do like like a scenery guide about all the different scenery projects that come in. like painting guides, all that kind of stuff. I'm just not sure if I wanted to do like a video series or like as an actual live stream. So yeah, like there's a few things going around, like maybe I could do like the painting and terrain guide in like a video, and then like a live stream the battle report or something like that. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure, but I've even got a name of the series, or what I want to call it. I want to call it Journeys Through Middle Earth, where we go through, not just battle games in Middle Earth, but go through like all the source books, and like, go through like all the scenarios, and because as I said before, I'm a very narrative-driven gamer. As you probably could see from the boards that I'm building. Like, I basically want to build a board for every battle that I can play. So that's what I get out of the hobby. It's very narrative gaming. Because of my work, I don't really have weekends off, so I can't really go to tournaments, unfortunately. So I can do my hobby in a different way, if that makes sense. Okay, so that bit's cut off. Again, a little bit wonky, but we can fix that. Alright, so now we have both of these pieces cut out, which are pretty dead on accurate. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, now let's get into some carving, guys. So basically, my thought process is, like, I don't remember how long this took me to try and get this. I think this is the first one that I carved. Obviously just going through shots of the film. You guys can actually go and watch my Building Erebor Part 1 video, where in that video I actually do make these. I don't know how accurately, like how in depth I go into it. Basically, just running through the shots of the film. There's actually one shot during the film that, during Unexpected Journey, like during the prologue scene, where, Smaug's coming down from the mountains, and like Balin, like a dwarf, walk through here, and I stood on that image for so long, trying to get like how many arches are there, like how wide it should be. It was grueling. It took that's the big part of like terrain building, like this kind of stuff, is that it takes time. It takes patience, a lot of patience, and it really is just the timing. Like, it takes so, like, which I love. That's obviously I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't love it. But yeah, like that's the big thing. Like, it's the timing bit, that takes the longest part. Is going through various shots of the films and trying to make it screen accurate. Like, as much as you can, as much as you can. So how high up did we go? 7. Okay, so if I zoom now... hang on. There we go. Should be better if I go that way, actually. That way I can actually get a better understanding. Because I don't want to block the shot with my massive head. 7.5 across. That was a bit too much. That's okay. Alright. So, we're half. So 1 centimeter over. So basically now I'm just copying this onto this, guys. So if I try and zoom in a little bit. So this is, oh god, okay. So 2 centimeters is this area here. So these little recessed arches are 0.5 millimeter in diameter, roughly anyway. So these have got to go 0.5 millimeter, and then because that goes into nothing, so that will be 1.5 centimeters, and then 0.5 millimeter, and 0.5 millimeter, and about 1 centimeter. 1 centimeter there, I believe, which would be correct. So need to go. Okay, so we need that, and then we go 4 centimeters over, and then there should be 3 0.5 millimeter indents. Yep, that's good. Can you guys really see what I'm doing? Probably not. I mean, it's in pencil, so it's probably a little bit hard to see. I'm just doing like the little indents, just getting it all, you know. Always the best rule is to always measure twice, 3 times if you can, because I will make mistakes. I usually do. I'll probably mess this up at some point, especially on stream. I usually mess stuff up on stream more than I usually don't. Alright, so that bit is 3.5 centimeters up. So we want to go 3.5 centimeters up, which is there. Can't really see it. Even I can't see my indents. Let's just do a faint line across there. So 1 centimeter up, so that's the first one. Then we go 4 centimeters over. Dark Souls 4, welcome to stream. I love to see. I love to one day build Erebor and run a Defense of the North campaign. All I need is unlimited time and money. Well, that's essentially what this Erebor is for. Is to use for the scenarios of Defense of the North. I've got Defense of the North right here. If we go to the Siege of Erebor, this is on a 1x2, so my board is a 2x2. So that's essentially what I'm building it for. Also to do like a massive, like not like an apocalypse game, I guess. Yeah, it's my second favorite book, Dark Souls, of the new edition. Quest of the Ring Bearers first, and then very close behind it is Defense of the North. I just love that area so much. I think it's very cool. But yeah, so I recently, last year, I built like a massive Eastling army. So like it's currently sitting at about 2,200 points. The final army will probably be just over shy of 3,000, and I also have like a 3,000 point Dale/Erebor alliance. So my plan is to, like, when this board is built, like when the Erebor Valley is built, have like a massive 3,000 versus 3,000 game, which I obviously record as like a cinematic battle report kind of thing, because those are the kind of battle, like when I eventually do battle reports on the channel, which, you know, they will come, guys, do not worry. Like, time people to play with, it's a big problem. But yeah, when I eventually do get to do battle reports on the channel, I want them to be cinematic. Like I said, I'm a very narrative-driven player, so I think those are the kind of battle reports that I want to create. So yeah, and like I said, completely scratch-built boards. I don't want to just put a map down and put a couple of trees on and say, wow, it's Mirkwood. No, I actually want to build like an actual Mirkwood board that I can actually use in the scenarios. So like that's another key thing that I want to do. I want to make boards that I can play scenarios on. Like I originally built a Dale board, which I don't have anymore. I threw it out. I built it in like 2017. But on that board, you could play all the Dale scenarios from there and back again. Like I said, those are the kind of boards that I want to build and the kind of stuff that I want to do eventually on the channel at some point. But yeah. So that's 6. Okay, so we're going to go 6 up. About there. If my big head gets in the way, guys, just let me know. No, not the Dale, but Dirk, I wouldn't worry too much about it, Dirk. Like, it was mostly built out of foam board and expanded poly, so it wasn't too fantastic. Like, I think I've still got pictures. There actually might be pictures on the GBHL. Still, possibly. Not quite sure about that. So 7.5, 3, 2 across, I think. 7.5, 3, 2 across. Would that make sense? Not really. Just trying to see. Okay, now, I did that a little bit wrong, but that's okay. This is why we always measure twice. 3 times if we can. So, let me build... Like I said, this takes the longest time, guys, trying to get all these exact measurements down, because you can only cut once. You can only cut once. So, like I said, starting to get that, that measuring out. Okay, so next, we want to start on the recess bits. Five centimeters up, which is roughly about there. Yeah, I know it's probably not like I'm doing much, guys, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Like I said, it does take time, unfortunately, when you're doing this kind of stuff. Okay, I think that's why. Okay. I don't know why that's happening, but that's okay. So that's it's alright. The Knock Steelworker, welcome to the stream, dude. Nice to see some focused creative working in the morning. Thank you, my friend. That's very much appreciated. I always thought that this kind of stuff's boring, but like boring to watch, but I enjoy doing this kind of stuff. I'd be doing this anyway if I wasn't live streaming. And that way you guys get to see like the kind of process that I go through. And you'd be like, why are you doing it that way? Like, that is not the right way to do it. The thing about doing it on one side is that you gotta do it on the other side too. So it's like, you gotta do it both sides. On all four, so you basically gotta do it 4 times. So I think what I'll do is I'll do it once, and then we'll move on to something else. Just so I don't have to, you know, it's not boring constantly for you guys, I guess. Hey, George Galloway, welcome back, dude. I remember you from last week. Hey, man, are you splitting your time between this and Helm's Deep? So, yeah, basically, I've gotten to a decent point at Helm's Deep at the moment. I basically built all the outer walls, and I'm up to texturing now. I haven't done anything since the last stream. So, yeah, the outer walls are all basically built. So now I just have to texture it. So you guys will see that in a video coming up soon. And yeah, I thought I'd come back to Erebor. You know, I kind of missed it. Want to get this ready for like you know, Idea Defense of the North campaign that I want to do on the channel. So yeah, and like I said, I've got the Erebor Valley board ready, like, you know, ready to go. So I'm just waiting on the gate, the gate piece. Oh, that was so bad. Oh, jeez. That was a horrible line. Great thing about pencil though is you can just rub it out. Like, there'll be a line there still, but at least the actual line won't be too bad. There we go. That's not too bad. So these are just going to be the recess lines. Hey Fallen, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. It says, hello Benji, long time. Hope you're well and enjoying life. I thought you said annoying life, but enjoying life. Yeah, it's just been busy, dude. There's not really much you can be done about it. Having a few troubles at work. Someone quit this week, so. But it's alright. We found a replacement, which is good. Like, they literally said, like, can't handle the pressure, so like they just quit instantly, which is very annoying. But it is what it is. But I've got a few days off now, so that'll be try and recharge the old batteries. Okay. I think that's good. And then we go. I gotta figure out what I cut and what I don't cut. That is the problem. Do I cut that bit or do I not cut that bit? I don't know. So 10.5 centimeters up. We want to go. to about there. George says, nice one. How crazy big are you planning on taking the Dale/Erebor board? So currently, I gotta figure out how big is it going to be eventually. So basically, the Dale/Erebor board, you'll be able to take a model from Thrall's throne right into the city of Dale. So it's going to be quite big. The Dale board will be roughly a 4x6 board. The Erebor Valley, it's currently a 4x4 board. That'll extend to a. It's going to have the river on it. That'll be an 8-foot wide by about 12-foot long, roughly. Because I don't want to do it just for the defense of the north. I also want to do like a massive battle of 5 armies as well. In a couple of years' time. That's for sure. And then the Erebor board itself, the front gate in total will probably be about. Well, it's going to have to be as wide as the Erebor Valley board is, so that'll be 8 foot wide. Probably by about 8 foot. The Erebor board will probably be about 8 foot by 8 foot. Because I want to do. We have the courtyard bit here, and then I want to go into like Thrall's throne room, so I'm going to build Thrall's throne room. And then you have the treasure hoard, you're going to have like the armory, all that kind of stuff as well. So I can have like different bits, and the forges as well. Because I actually did, I made a scenario called, 2 different scenarios for The Hobbit. One about Bilbo sneaking around trying to find the Arkenstone, called Inside Information. And then another one called To the Forges, which is what Thorin's company vs Smaug. I know everyone hates that scene, but I thought it'd be cool to make a scenario about it. And Andreas from STF actually they played it in their grand campaign, which is kind of cool. Years ago. If you want a silly challenge, you should extend all the way to Lake Town. Well, I definitely want to do a Lake Town board. When we get to do the Hobbit campaign, I'll definitely be doing a Lake Town board. But yeah, maybe I'll just I'll message Lockie and we'll just I'll do the northern part of Middle Earth, he'll do the southern part, and we'll just connect all our boards together. Because I know he's like building Middle Earth, and I'm kind of doing the same, I guess. So yeah, so as I was doing, so 1 centimeter is about there. Six and a half across. Ten and a half high by 6.5 across. Yes, that would be correct. And then 1.5 and 5.5. Why does that look off? 10.5. Okay, yeah, so it was a little bit off, that's why. And then, what did I say? 1.5 and 5.5. 1.5. She's there, and then 5.5, and she's there. Sorry guys. Now that would be fun. He's got Dolguldur if you want to do a Mirkwood to join them. Well, I've got a Dolguldur as well. I've done videos on it, and yeah, I've also got a Dolguldur board. My one's a 8x4 board. My dogwood doors an 8x4 will be an 8x4 board. Yeah, and I will also be doing Mirkwood because I need to build Mirkwood for the Defense of North scenarios as well. Which I'm gonna try and do it so I can switch out between Mirkwood and Lothlorien, but we'll have to wait and see if I can actually do that. I might have to do 2 separate boards. So it's 2.5 centimeters high. Like I said, we'll just do this one bit, guys, because I know it's probably taking a while for you guys to see. And then we'll move on to something else. Just do very light markings. Alright. So, I think we cut that out. So we need to cut this bit out first. Yep, we need to cut all this bit out first. And then we go the next layer down, then we go the next layer down after that. So we cut this bit out first, then the next layer, and then the next layer, and that's how you get recessed carvings. I love a video showing all of your boards. Might be a lot of work, but once you're done with your Defense of North boards, a video showing them all would be very cool. Oh, don't worry, George. Of course that's going to happen, dude. Of course it's going to happen. I don't know. Would you guys like a sneak peek of the Erebor Valley board? I've shown it on stream once, I think, but the video's not out. So would you guys like a bit of a sneak peek of the Erebor Valley board, which will connect into Erebor? I can show you like one of the 2x4 boards if you guys want to see. Yes. Okay. So definitely. Okay. So I need to make a little bit of room. See, you guys come to the live streams, you get sneak peeks and stuff. I just need to make a little bit of room first. I mean, we could carve some statues if you guys want to see that too. Maybe, we'll see. Okay, so this is one section. That's one section of the Erebor Valley. This is a 2x4, if that makes sense. So we have little old Dane on his hill. I don't know if you guys can really see him that well. He's there. And yeah, that's one half of the Erebor Valley board so far. The Erebor will be this way, like this way, with the bridge knight on the next board. That looks great. The snow work is excellent. Well, thank you, George. Thank you, dude. Yeah, it's like I said, I've had the video ready to go. Well, not ready to go. Like all I need to do is to do some cinematic shots. But the video has been wanting to. I've been wanting to release that video for about a month now. So there's a bit of a sneak peek, I guess, for you guys. Alright. So, let's, we need to basically do the other side now. So, actually no, we could just do, I could. Coulda, woulda, coulda. Could just cut halfway through. Yeah, I wish I had a prox on. That would be, this would make this much stuff so much easier. Think, do I carve the other side? You know what? Probably gonna regret this. Let's take this off. I need to get some new blades. Yeah, that one's broken, so I can't really use that. So let's see how this goes. Kind of want to do it straight. I could use my hot wire cutter, but I'm never straight with a hot wire cutter. I don't really have anything else to, like a guide for it either. This is tricky, this is. What I could do, use a hot wire cutter. Just do like a little bit around it. Like, don't go all the way up to the line. Nice and slowly. This is just a handheld hot wire cutter, guys. Nothing too fancy. Like 20 bucks off the internet. Okay, now we have like a little gap. That's not very focused. Now we can just make a little bit of incision. We eventually do want to go all the way down, but because I haven't done the other side yet, I don't really want to cut that bit yet. So we'll just go as far down as we can for the moment. Like go about halfway. You guys get the idea anyway. And the thing about recessed carving is you gotta be pretty precise. Can use craft knife at this point. You guys see what I'm doing? Not really. Actually, if I move this around, give me a second, guys. I'll go to a hold screen for a second. Just give me 1 sec. Alright, I'm back. Hopefully. Damn it, there's a massive wire in the way, that's a problem. If we do this, It might be upside down, but you guys hopefully should be able to see a little bit better of what I'm actually doing. Like, even if I lean over a bit, you guys will still see me cut. It's upside down. I can probably flip it. Would you guys prefer me to flip it, or is that okay? Frozen Throg says, I was really close to buying a Proxon, but I found a good deal on a resin printer, so I jumped on that instead. Well, fair enough, dude. Yeah, I definitely want to get a Proxon at some point, but I've got a few other things, you know, that's to do. It's good like that. Alright, well, we'll leave it at that. At least you guys can see kind of what I'm doing, but a little bit better. My hand's not in the way. If we use the big one here, it's a bit too... It's just like looking over the table from the other side. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Is the music still playing? It should be. How's the audio, guys? No one said anything, but hopefully it should be okay. Seems alright from my end. There we go. Nice. And that way I can just show you guys like that. So the essence of recessed carving. Now, normally for recessed carving, I usually go down about 0.5 millimeter per recess. So I hope you guys see. Okay, it's backwards, so it's going to be a little bit more interesting. Oh, no, that way. Oh, bit up. So every recess bit needs to go down another 0.5 millimeter deep into the foam. So I've got 1, 2, 3 bits of recess. So the first one has to go down 1.5 centimeters. Yes, that would be correct. Which is, I need to cut this down a bit further. So you guys can see it's not a quick process, not by any means, but it is quite cathartic. And any mistakes, like any rips or tears, we can make it into like damage, or we can cover that up with filler at the end. So that's not a big deal. Happy accidents, guys. Happy accidents, as a great man once said. The problem about this one is that it doesn't have a guard, like a stopper, so there we go. There's a lot of people in the chat, guys. Welcome, welcome, everyone. This is insane. Why is there so many people in the chat? Thank you, guys. So we're going to go 1.5 centimeters in for the recess. 1.5 centimeters in, which is basically that line. You guys will hopefully see after this bit, the recesses should come alive. Yeah, this is the problem here. This is the problem, child. The corner up here. Got to get into it with a bit of Pugwash, welcome to stream. Doesn't look very centered. It's because I'm on an angle. That's probably why. The camera's on an angle. So if I center. It's back to front, so it's a bit wonky. So yeah. Pugwash. Oh no, I was just... Sorry, dude. I meant the door wasn't in the middle of the block, but I'm sure you have a reason for that. Ah, yes! Thank you, Pugwash. All good, dude. Dirk, will this pillar / doorway block be up against the outer battlements, or will it interrupt? Oh, I hate that little emoji thing at the end. I can't really see the message that well. Or will it interrupt the battlements? It will interrupt them. So it won't go right up against it, because if I turn back to... this one, you can see where the gate is and the two statues on either side. Basically right next to statues is where the pillar is, essentially. So the thing that goes right all the way up to the battlements. I wish I could, like, you guys can't see the mouse, but that's basically the bit that I'm building at the moment. So yeah, it definitely interrupts them for sure. Definitely interrupts them. Hey Ozzy, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Hope you are doing well, my friend. How long am I streaming for? I've gone for about an hour and a half. I'm not back until Wednesday, so probably stream... I don't know, we'll see how we go. We'll see how much we get done. We will see how much I get done. That's alright. I can reckon people like really good terrain builders looking at me carving like this and be like, what the hell are you doing? Need better knives, that's the problem. Okay, that's alright, because we can fix that when we, yeah, because that bottom bit won't be there. So, next 0.5 millimeter. Probably be about there. Ozzy says, I'm good, thanks, being pretty busy and tired. Yeah, fair enough, dude. I saw that you went to the Easter show on Friday. Hope you had a good time. I haven't been there in years. I'm not going to get there this year, unfortunately. Went to Central Coast yesterday, 1 hour and 20-minute drive to see my dad's parents for the day. Oh, nice. Hope that went well. Wasn't too crappy of a day yesterday, so hopefully that went well for you. I can't really use it. Oh, that's so off center. Okay. We'll have to do something drastic here. Okay, It's the problem with not having good knives. Okay. Like I said, we can fix that if we need to. And then the last cut. Very nice, Ozzy, very nice, dude. Yeah, I've noticed that you haven't been streaming lately, which is fair enough. cut that down. Good. See, that was a clean cut. That was good. A lot of this stuff we can fix up with filler again, like I said. It definitely is a bit rough at the moment, guys. Definitely a bit rough and ready. If I had sharper knives, it'd be so much easier. For the next stream, guys, I'll have better knives. All right. So that. Doing a bit of a tidy up, guys, so don't mind me. Like I said, we need to carve the other side too, so I'm not going to go all the way through, because it might end up wrong. Rough and ready, but it's got the basic shape that we need. Alright. Like I said, bit rough and ready, but it's the basic shape that we need for it. Like I said, I'm not going the whole way through because we need to do the same on the other side, which I'll do off stream because I don't want to be too boring for you guys. And like this kind of stuff up here, like the, what would you call it, the tearing? We can make that into like rock veins and all that kind of stuff. So don't worry about, you know, I'm not saying you guys still don't worry about it, but like it'll be covered over once it's all done and plastered and all that kind of stuff. Ozzy says, just been so tired. Hopefully get to streaming again before I go to Melbourne for a week. We're leaving Friday. Well, yeah, hopefully, hopefully, dude. That would be nice. Okay, so we've done that bit. We need to bring this bit over again. So this is the top of the wall. Let's do some tidying up here. So essentially that bit's gonna go there. You guys can't really see that. Kinda like that. It's very hard for you guys to see the way it. Okay. I think I might be done with my troll. Oh, that's why you said cave troll before, isn't it, Frozen Thug? You're working on a... You're working on a cave troll. Okay, that makes sense. That makes more sense now. I was like, what? Cave troll? What? Okay, no, that's very cool, my friend. Very cool. All right. So now that that bit's done, we can work on probably the most iconic bit of the gate. This bit. If I switch over to the scene, we're now going to be working on the inner bits. So like, you know, you have like the gate at the bottom, then you have the two statues on either side, then you have like the big I don't know what you call it, like not tower, they're not towers, but like the big battlements on either side. And that wall at the back is what we're going to be working on now. So this should be a lot easier, I say, because we're only working with 30 mil XPS, which is a lot nicer to work with, because it's not as thick. So, how long does this need to be? "13.5 inches on the dot, or 34.5 centimeters. I think I need to get some more foam, guys. I don't think I've got a big enough foam piece. Give me 1 sec. Alright, so how tall does this need to be? We'll just say the same height. Just quickly cut this off camera, guys. So we've got our piece. We have our piece that we need. Dirk says, is there an unusual time for these live streams, or do you usually do these in your evenings? Yeah, this is usually, I try and live stream every week. So yeah, it's usually around this time every week. Dirk. Sometimes, yeah, because hopefully work should stabilize a bit at the moment, so hopefully it should be around, yeah, this time every single week. Same day, same time. So that's the plan anyway. We all know plans don't really go to plan sometimes. So we're gonna go 34.5 wide. So 34.5 wide. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Dirk. In that case, see you next Sunday morning. No worries, Dirk. Have a good one, mate. I'm gonna try and get this straight as I can. Don't know how possible. I need like a straight edge. Can use 2 rulers as a straight edge. It's just so much nicer to cut. Not as thick. It is beautiful. Alright, so that should be straight now. So 34.5 wide. And how tall are we going? I forgot. 10 inches, wasn't it? Yeah, 10 inches high. So 34.5 wide. 10 inches high. Alright, so that is our section. So I'll go that way. I'll try and get a bit better camera angle for you guys when I can. I want to test something, guys. I'll be back in a sec. I'll just put you on a hold screen for 1 second. Alright, so did as good as I could, guys. Hopefully that might be better. Hopefully on this side you should be able to see me do stuff, because I'm a right-hander, so I'll do this kind of stuff, but you guys should be able to see what I'm doing on the left. Hopefully, anyway. Hopefully that's a better angle. Alright, so as I was saying, we need to do some research, because there is a scene which I'm going to quickly look up. Actually, maybe we don't have to look that up. If I can get like a good view of the front gate. Which I don't think there really is one like that. No, I think I might just look up that scene. So, Erebor. Videos. That one. Okay. If I switch it over so you guys can see what I'm seeing, I'll put it on, it's on mute so we can just scrub through the scene. So, I mean, that's a pretty good picture there. I mean, we can kind of see what we're trying to aim for. There's another... I mean, that's actually the scene that I actually took reference of. Like this scene right here. I mean, we don't want to go that far. I know it's very, very, quality's horrible. That's a little bit better. But you can see what we're trying to go for, guys. So that, like the wall on the left side, that's what we're trying to do at the moment. So if we go back to like, where was it? Erebor Gate. I mean, Tolkien Gateway, is there any good photos in that? It's probably book stuff. I mean, that's pretty good image there. So that... that's kind of the same. So that, and that's probably our best image to go by, I would say. So we come back, and I'll just quickly scan through, guys. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Give me a second, guys. I'm just having a look. The Smaug's attack. No, it's not really good. No good images there, really. Unfortunately. I think we just follow this. I'll just follow the guide that I've already made myself. I think that's the best option here, to be honest. If I've got to be honest. I really wasn't overly happy with this, to be honest. Ah, come on. Trying to stop it on the right point. Just a little bit back. Ah, come on. No, that's too far. Okay, that's probably the best. This one's probably the best we're gonna get, guys. That image right there, by the looks of things. So you can use this as reference. So it's all kind of the same. So it's roughly about 10 centimeters high, it looks like, from my viewpoint, I guess. I think. I was to put that next to it. This is proper like carving stuff now, guys. This is like interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. So we'll say 12 centimeters up. So we'll just draw a faint line for that. That wasn't so faint, but I'll take it. And then I would say probably one and a half centimeters on each side. And then we go down. Six centimeters. One and a half. Again, this is all just theory, guys. because I changed the concept of how I actually want the board to look like from my old design, I've got no measurements that actually work. So, yeah, I think I'm going to try and do an entirely new design for this bit. So you guys will kind of see that in action, I guess. So, as I look, and we can kind of use this as a guide. So the pillars are about 2 centimeters across. We're just going to do the same markings down here. And there should be 3.5. Yep. Okay, cool. So that's all lined up. So that's good. And then the pillars should be bases of 3 centimeters. So oh no, I did that wrong. Damn it. 6. It's alright. That's why we measure twice, guys. That's why we measure twice. It's not a big stuff up. Hopefully that shouldn't be too bad. Michael Vituso, welcome to the stream, my friend. Finally caught a live stream. What's up, mate? Not much, my friend. Just doing some carving on Erebor. Hang on, have I done this completely wrong? I think I've done this completely off. 6. No, I did have it right, didn't I? Did I? And then it's 1.5. Oh boy, I'm so confused right now. Yeah, I've kind of... It's alright, I've screwed it up, guys, but I figured it out before I did anything, so that's alright. I had it right, it was off. That's okay. Yeah, I had that one right the first time. Yeah. Yep. Okay, all good. It's alright, we figured it out, guys. It's fine. One and a half. 6. 1.5. 6. 1.5. Okay, so that should be it right there. Okay, I think that's right. Nope, why is that off? God damn it. Okay, that should be there. Okay, so that should be correct here. Yes, okay. So that all should be good now. So now we make the pillars, which are 2 centimeters wide. Which is far more easier. Like I said, guys, I make so much more mistakes while I'm streaming. It's kind of insane. Okay. Now we've got to see how high these things are going to be. So it looks like they go straight up. We want to come down about 4 centimeters maybe. Seems like a good estimate. Let's do another faint line. Again, not very faint, but we'll work with it. Oh man, this is a bit interesting, guys. Just trying to think. Yeah, that looks roughly alright. You guys can't really see much because of the shadows. $25.5. Okay, so So we have those arches done now, guys. Which, you know, they're arches. They look alright. I'll take it. Now, gotta do a little bit more fine tuning, as it were. And again, like I said, a lot of this is just design. It does take a while, guys, unfortunately. But hopefully you guys think when it's finished it'll hopefully look alright. Okay, that was a very faint line, which is good. That's what I want. Okay, so that bit's done. And then I need to do There's 1, 2, and 3. I need a really good source image for that, so I can try and get a bit more accuracy. Which there really isn't one. I kind of got to go off a whim. Where is the mouse? There it is. I'm at a stump, guys. I gotta be honest. I don't know what to do, and I don't know what to do. All right, so. Getting tricky at this point, guys. It's getting a little bit tricky. My brain's kind of working overtime and I'm very tired, so it's not a good combination. So invigorating, right, guys? It might also be on a slant. I'm hoping not. Alright, so we got that one done. Okay, so I think we can work from there. So that one is that. And then it's another. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere, guys. I think I just cracked it. I think I might have just cracked it. I think I just cracked it, guys. Now, you guys can probably see I've done a little bit more work. So every one of those lines is going to be recessed at some point. Now we go 1 more centimeter up. Okay, so that bit's done now. Now that I've sorted that bit out, we gotta continue up. Okay, so continue up. Okay. Now, can I can't really make it bigger, can I? Zoom, 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 zoom. I don't know. Whoa, what the hell? I don't know what I've done here, guys. I've lost my mouse. I don't know where my mouse is. Exit full screen F11. Okay. Well, I've lost my mouse now. I don't know where my mouse has gone. My mouse has like disappeared. My mouse has literally disappeared. I don't know where it's gone. This is so weird. Yeah, I can still click on stuff, but I actually lost the actual mouse itself. That is so weird. You know what? Undo it. Let's just refresh it. No, it's still not there. That is odd. Oh, okay, now it's there. Okay. Okay, that was so weird. Okay, no, I got it back now. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is the picture I was trying to find earlier. I mean, that doesn't really help us too much. I just don't know what kind of windows they are. See, those the Dwarven Forge. Erebor Forge. I actually did make one of these. Back in day. all good reference images, you know. There's just no like good close-ups. But that's the closest we can get. And if we zoom in as much as we can, like what kind of windows are those? The ones on the right of screen, what are they, guys? Do they look the same? They're definitely smaller. I mean, there's a good little thing there. So they're kind of similar. So it kind of goes... Where's that face? So you have like a little thing there that goes around. So that's about half a 5 mils, let's say. So let's do a line there. We can do that with card. And we'll go another 2 mils up. Oh, sorry, 2 centimeters up. Okay, yep, that's good. And then another 2 up. We have 1, 2, 3, and then we have the windows or whatever they are. So I don't think they're actually, they're just windows, I think. Little cutouts in the wall. Yeah, that's what I think they are. Should the screen be stuck on the YouTube Premium logo? Yeah. Well, it's just I'm trying to get the windows just under it. That's what I'm trying to go for at the moment. If that makes sense. So under the premium logo, those windows in the wall, those are what I'm trying to carve out now. So, yeah, sorry about the logo. I don't know if I can get rid of that really, can I? No, I can't really. Sorry guys, but I can probably do like can do something like this to make it better for you for viewing pleasure. Okay, that's what we're trying to get for those windows. That's what we're trying to stop. That's what we're trying to do now. Now, I don't know. Are they? They kind of look on point to the actual things underneath. They look like they're on par. So, in that case, actually, I'll go back, guys, so you guys don't have to keep looking at that. I'll just go back to that image myself. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Yeah, I'd say it's only about yeah, 2 centimeters across, I reckon. With a recessed bit around the edge. So we'll start them another centimeter up. Okay, so the center of each one. What the hell? Alright. So the center of each one. Okay. Like I said, guys, a lot of preparation. then yeah, we could just use these as actual points so it's a bit quicker. And that one's done already. Good. So now they'll go up about $4 cm in total, I reckon. You have to move it that way. Man, what is going on? There we go. Yeah, that's pretty straight. We have to do some more measuring, guys. Okay, yeah, that should be good. Wow, that was bad. That's better. Appreciate you guys watching. I know it's a bit boring at some points, guys. I apologize. But like I said, it's just a chilled stream. Nothing too crazy going on. Alright. I feel like there's more windows than that. But I think we'll have to deal with that. Yeah, I think this is going to work, guys. I'm going to have to make some changes from film accuracy, just for the sake of like, you know, playability. But there's supposed to be 2 rows of windows here, but I think I'm just going to do 1. Just because I'm not going to have the space, I don't think. I mean, I might have made these ones a bit too big. As if we see, have the things there. So these are going to be cut out, right? And there's Dane. He's quite small in comparison, right? I didn't think I wanted that big, but it's going to show the vastness of Erebor, at least, I think. Yeah, Dane's quite small in comparison. But I think it's going to look good, guys. I think it'll look good. Fingers crossed, anyway. Yeah. But yeah, we're going on almost 3 hours, guys. That's insane, and I'm flagging. I'm really flagging. I've been up since 6 this morning, and it's or 6 o'clock yesterday. It's currently 12:30 in the morning the next day. So I've been up for like over 18 hours. So I'm quite tired. So yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna Andrew V, welcome to the stream, dude. Good morning. Hope you are doing well. Well, it is morning here now anyway. It's 12:30 in the morning. But yeah, I think I'm gonna get some new what do you call it? New blades before I actually get this cut. Because I don't want it to drag any foam. So I think I might do that. Like I said, the good thing about doing one side is that I gotta do the other side as well. So I think that's what I'll be doing this week, getting both sides of everything basically ready to be cut, and hopefully get cut as well. But we'll have to wait and see. We shall have to wait and see. But yeah, I think I'm going to end it there, guys. Like I said, I'm flagging right now, so yeah, go have a post-stream snack and then get ready for some bed, I think. But yeah, like I said, guys, there'll be a hobby vlog out tomorrow night. Well, today actually. It's so weird. Well, tomorrow night for you guys. There'll be a hobby vlog out, so hope you guys look forward to that. And there'll be an update either on Helm's Deep or the Erebor Valley board will finally be done. The video will get done. I think I'll do that one because that's been in the works for about over a month. So I think I might get that done this week. But yeah, so thanks for tuning in, guys. Hope you guys all enjoyed. Like I said, I know there was a bit, quiet parts during it, but you stream for this long and building, it's gonna happen. But yeah, thank you guys so very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, make sure to leave a like on the stream. Subscribe if you guys are new. Comment on the live stream as well once it goes live, or like once it finishes. Definitely does help out, guys. But yeah, appreciate you guys tuning in. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, guys, and yeah, see you guys same time next week. I'll see you guys soon. Take care.